Hi there, hope you're doing well. So this is the file that I kind of have for the pipeline tracking onto realization and so on. So what I've done here is I've created the stages here, so you can go ahead and get these from here. So if you want to edit this, please go ahead and edit it. But when you edit this, only the drop downs change, and they don't. I mean, the selected item will not change. It's more of a feature. So all the other things I've actually kept it same. So for example, if you see the treasury, the name, the startup, and everything, and that gets updated. And if in here I've actually gone ahead and I would say selected the updated the date. So wherever it's more than 9 days, it just highlights red, so you can go ahead and see where it is. So it's happening. It's gonna happen in like all three places. So in the contact AO officer, all these things I've added is a mock-up information. All the other information are also mock-up. I've uh, added the month and the year as well. So that's generally what we have. Now I know our initial discussion was to get some counts and so on. So right now you can see that all of the selections on top. Okay, based on your selection here, this will get updated. So at the moment we have about 34 total records here, and assume that you wanted to see how many have been implemented. You click on that, the numbers will get updated automatically, and the data below will also get showed. And again, you can go ahead and see for multiple persons and so on. So it doesn't have to be one selection. You can do multiple selection as well, and the numbers gets updated automatically. Even everywhere that you see the number here, it will automatically get updated. Now, one more thing that you mentioned here is like you like to move the completed and the paused one into the respective sheets. They look the same, but the colors on top will give you the perspective. So in order for you to go ahead and move this, let's say if you wanted to move the information, so right now it's trained. Even though it says trained, just since it's a mock-up data, you can see that it is trained, but the completed data is there. But and now you go ahead and complete it. Now you can see that it automatically got updated. Now if you want to move this data one by one or as a whole, you can simply go ahead and do that. All that you need to do is click on this. There will be a pop-up which will ask you if you want to move the data. Remember, when you do that, it will move from here to here, so it will be deleted in the pipeline sheet. So when you click yes, it will automatically move, and it'll come back, and the last information that you added will get updated. So that's the one which we added now. Same we have it for paused as well, so it gets moved from the pipeline to the respective sheets. So we have that button. Now our dashboard requirements was from the completed sheet, so whatever information that you have here will be the one which will be updated in the dashboard. So this is the dashboard that I kind of have created. All the information, all the charts that you see here are pretty dynamic, even the numbers on top. So when you go to the right, you would have all the information in the tables and the values. When you go ahead and slice and dice, like here for example, I wanted to see how did an AO officer 2 had done. So click on that, the entire dashboard will show for that particular person and so on. You may do so for say for example, I wanted to see only for first quarter. Select that, and the dashboard will show only that information, and so on. Now you don't necessarily have to slice and dice. Based on the information that you see, use the slicing as required. You can use the customer names as well, and remember all the charts that you have here without any filters. So if you want to clear any of your filter, just click on this button, it will clear it up for you. And remember, the data what you see here is for the entire 2024 and 5. Let's say you want to see only for 24, it'll automatically show only for that. Now the reason why I have that year is you can use this file forever, as long as you have more data in the completed sheet, this column, it'll automatically add the data respectively with what we have. Now one thing to note here is when you change the data here or get new data, you need to refresh. So we have to click on that refresh button. Now if in order for, as soon as I give you the file, there will be a place where you simply have to go ahead and enable macros before you